Nation changed forever. Today marks the anniversary of the Supreme Court's reversal of Roe v. Wade. That reversal coming nearly 50 years after the landmark decision upheld the right to abortion as a fundamental right. Well, now in 2024, 14 states now ban abortion at all stages with limited exceptions. Here in Nevada, we do not have an abortion ban. Abortion is protected, and the reason is because in 1990, Nevada voters passed a referendum safeguarding the state's law legalizing abortion. But we're unique. Most of the nation doesn't have this in place. So let's now have Dr. Monique Shaw with the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation live on the program to talk about this important anniversary with this decision. Monique, we have some states like Idaho where women are having a hard time just getting the health care they need. If for some reason they happen to be pregnant, they may have to be airlifted out of the state for their care.
Yes, that's absolutely right. And unfortunately, with the Dobbs decision and restrictions to abortion care and access across the country, it is causing a very harsh environment for people that are looking to access health care, particularly abortion care services. The reality is that everyone should have the right to choose what's best for their bodies, their lives, and their families. And most importantly, in all of that is the ability to access care and to make those choices a reality.
Here in Nevada, you have 24 weeks to make a decision, but in Florida, you have only 6 weeks. What are you guys as a foundation seeing with women in the state of Florida, a lot of them having to leave the state for the health care they need?
Yeah, and it's not just with the state of Florida. Unfortunately, we're seeing fragmented care across our country, which is causing people to have to leave their homes if they have the ability and access to transportation and financial abilities to do that. And so what we're seeing 2 years after the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade are the continued fallouts of the ruling amid ongoing and increasingly harmful threats to bodily autonomy. And at the very same time, the United States has been facing a decades-long maternal mortality and maternal health crisis. And so these attacks on abortion care are also attacks on maternal health and health equity. These are not two separate issues.
And Monique, I would imagine that your organization says this will be a factor in getting people to the polls in November. Here we have the debate on Thursday night. I would imagine this will be a topic of discussion.
Absolutely. The good news is that we actually know what to do to fix this so that everyone has the safe, respectful, and dignified care that they deserve. And so we will see what our policymakers and politicians are committed to doing. More than ever at the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, we affirm our belief that health, including reproductive health and maternal health, the full spectrum of reproductive health care should no longer be a privilege, but a right for all.
And Doctor, before we let you go, are you finding that even though it seems like here I am, a news anchor, that we talk about this all the time, that you'll have interactions with some young women who this is like hitting them in the face for the first time, that they're starting to really understand what's at stake here?
Absolutely. And we know that, it is incredibly important to engage our young people in these discussions that are impacting them. But moreover, we're seeing the fallout from these policy decisions having an impact mostly on Black and Brown communities, low-income communities, and also our disability community. And so it's really important for people to understand the issues and to have access to be able to vote in ways that protect their health and the health of their families and communities.
Doctor, thank you very much for your time and talents this morning, and we will make sure that we provide a link from our website to your foundation's website as well, where people can learn more. Dr. Monique Shaw, thank you.